What's going on, guys? My name's Ethan Taylor with Downtime Outdoors. Today we're going to be doing a review on a product that is fairly new. I actually just heard about it about 3 weeks ago. And the product we're going to be reviewing is these LITE Boots. These boots are, the company's out of West Point, Mississippi, which is actually just right down the road from us. So I really don't know how I haven't heard about them sooner, with it being a pretty local business. But me and Tucker was out scouting a few weeks ago, and he had a pair and was telling me about them. And then the next day I saw David Ellis, also known as Yacht Yacht. He was wearing a pair. I saw some on his social media. So I started looking into them a little bit, and I decided I was going to order me a pair, but I was going to wait a little bit closer to season just because there were some other things that I was trying to get right now. But this past weekend we was at the Mississippi Wildlife Extravaganza down in Jackson, Mississippi, and LITE Boots had a booth set up there. Talked to them for a minute and tried on a few pairs and ended up ordering a pair through them. They come in yesterday and it was raining when I was on the way home. Quit raining. By the time I got all my stuff ready, it started raining again, and it rained all the way till dark, of course. So I haven't even opened these yet. So we're about to open these right now and show y'all what they look like. So these are the LITE Boots. I ordered green. I believe green and brown is the only thing that they're only colors that they're coming in right now. So I want to go over a few things about these boots, a few questions that I had when I first heard about them. So yes, I just got these boots, but I've seen them, I've tried them on, wore them for a minute, so I do have a little experience with them. This isn't just a brand new product that I'm trying to promote here. I'm doing a review on these just like anybody else. So let's go over the few questions that I have that I feel like everybody else is probably going to have. So what exactly is the LITE Boot? These LITE Boots and all this stuff that I'm going to tell you and I'm answering these questions with is stuff that you can find on their website, and this paper right here that came in the boots tells you everything that I've actually got in my notes right here. So the LITE Boot is a one-piece injection molded boot. There is absolutely no seams on this boot. You can see right there, all that is one piece. That means that there's no layers like this. Where this line is right here, like on like a normal waterproof boot such as muck boots or whatever boots you wear, this would be kind of like layered on top of it. This is completely one piece, meaning that these layers, where it looks like there's a layer here, is not going to rip apart from the rest of the material. So these boots are, the material of these boots are a lot like Crocs. Now I don't think I know anybody that doesn't have a pair of Crocs, or at least had a pair of Crocs at some point in their life. I also don't think I know anybody that doesn't like wearing Crocs. So if you like wearing Crocs, well, here's your Crocs basically in boot form. Same material. I mean, it really doesn't get much better than that when it comes to hunting and comfortability. So how much do these boots weigh? So they are called LITE Boots, obviously, so as you can imagine, they are pretty light. These boots are actually 13 ounces a boot, being 26 together. These are 16-inch boots, by the way, I didn't mention that. So they're not too tall, not too short, you know. So are they insulated? That was one of my questions, because being a hunter, when it gets cold, obviously you want your feet to stay warm. So these boots have insulation made into the boot itself, but there is no cloth material on the inside. Let's see, pull this out right here. I don't know if you can actually, I don't like you can see in there. I'll get a better video later. These boots have no cloth inside. There's no insole. It's completely the same material on the outside as it is on the inside. Meaning that these boots are extremely easy to clean. You're walking through some mud and you step in the mud and you sink a little bit farther than you thought there was. Mud goes in your boot. You got mud and water and sticks and leaves all in your boot. You pull it off, you spray it out with the water hose and dump it out, and you can just wipe it out and you're ready to go. There's absolutely no cloth, easy cleaning on these boots. So another question I had was, what happens if I get a hole in these boots? Because they are extremely light. They're not like super thin, but these are, to be light, they have to be thinner boots. So what happens if you get a hole in them? So these boots are actually made with a self-healing type material, meaning if you're walking through the woods and you get a big thorn in them, when you pull that thorn out, it's going to kind of seal back up. It's going to like expand back together. Not saying it's going to fuse back together, but it will expand back together to stop water from going in. I mean, obviously a big hole is not going to seal back up, obviously. I mean, there's small holes. One thing that I've heard about these boots, and being rubber type boots, will these boots shrink? Yes, if you leave these boots in the back of your truck, say you get done hunting, you leave them in the back of your truck, and the sun sits on for a couple days, they're going to shrink up. Tucker's boots actually got left in the back of his truck last week, and they shrunk up a little bit. Luckily, he had bought a size bigger than what he actually needed, so now they fit good. Now, I ordered boots that fit me perfect, so if mine shrink up, I'll be selling them and buying me a new pair. These boots are super light. I mean, they're called LITE Boots. Obviously, I just got these. I can't tell you how durable they're going to be in the long run. They feel like they're going to be pretty well durable. I mean, they don't really stretch a lot. It don't feel like, doesn't feel like it would rip easy. But obviously, we'll see in the long run with these boots. But these boots, I think, are going to be a great option for people like us in Mississippi. When bow season starts, it's 90 degrees on opening day most times. So bow season, if you're turkey hunting, if you're out just doing yard work in the summer, you know, just out on the farm, you know, I mean, we have cows. These will be great for being out messing with the cows out in the pasture and everything. But these boots are going to be great for times that you're going to be walking out, like turkey hunting. Walk a ton turkey hunting, especially if you're public land turkey hunting. I love my muck boots. They're warm. They have enough room in them that I can put multiple layers of pants on, you know, still fit my pants down my boots, put multiple layers of socks on. But I have walked miles in those muck boots, and they are heavy. So having these LITE boots are going to be amazing once it comes to walking a lot. So we're about to try these on, get them on. We're gonna go mess around in the woods for a minute, walk through the creek, see how they feel, you know, and do a little review after we wear them. So just an overall review real quick. Wore them around down in the woods, walked around the little creek down here. It's getting a little dark, so I ran out of light being actually in the woods. So again, these boots are amazingly light. It's crazy how light they are and how durable they seem. Like I said earlier, I just got them. I don't know how long they're gonna last, but right now, in my opinion, they are 100% worth the money. I believe these are 80 bucks before shipping and tax. Walking on like bigger sticks and things like that you might feel like might push up through it with it being a thinner boot. The bottom has a good bit of padding. I mean, as long as you ain't stepping on nails and stuff, I think you're gonna be fine. again, super light. They don't feel too hot. I know I saw on this paper right here, it says that they have a temperature rating of 10 degrees to 80 degrees. So you would think they would be thicker and be hotter, but just in the small time I wore them, they didn't feel like I thought they would, holding heat in to be insulated, you know? So as of right now, I mean, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. I'd recommend going and buying it. Again, we'll see as the season coming up, and like I think we got 42 days till season starts. This weekend we're gonna put them to the test. We might upload a small video after wearing them all day. This weekend we got a lot of work to do to a spot, but y'all check them out. I think they're worth the money.